And it's 1-1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Roll, we're looking at a team who's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
The 1-2. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
At the plate now, Ramon Urias. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit on the ground to third. Andujar's got it. There's one to Voit in time for the double play.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 16, Trey Mancini.
Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Two out, nobody on. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Renato Nunez.
And here's Renato Nunez as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Unable to find the zone with the slider. A 2-1 count to Nunez. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
D-Row, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. And the count will be full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Orioles lead 1. Orioles nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Alex Cobb gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, not a bad start in his last one. 7 complete innings. Even though he took the loss, he pitched pretty well. And if he can pitch as well in this one today, he'll have a pretty good chance to win this game for his team.
So stepping in, Gio Urshela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, number 29.
Here it comes. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Here's Miguel Andujar now.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, how frustrating is that right there? You execute your spot, keep the ball down below the zone, and the hitter's still able to execute and drive it up the middle.
You know, that's one of the things, Mark, as a pitcher, you're taught to work down in the zone. You're not always going to have the ball hit to one of your fielders, but if you consistently keep the ball down in the zone, good things will happen.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Hayes on the run for it. Still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks.
The right fielder.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. He's hitless in 6 tries. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Hicks, the runner at second with 1 away. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Liner towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. This one's down to third. He's got it. One there. On to Davis for a side retiring double play. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Striding in, Dwight Smith Jr. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
That is it. The left fielder, number 25.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. So 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
1-2.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
One out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. As he'll take a look at ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Voit backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So striding in, Austin Wynn. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. Here comes the first pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Here it comes on 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. Andujar fields it cleanly. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. One left for the Orioles. They're down 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Standing in, Luke Voit. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Hit softly on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Batting in, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up to bat next, it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. First pitch on its way. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Brett Gardner.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field.
Santander waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now, Gio Urshela. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Yankees. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. At the plate, Chris Davis, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Iglesias. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Line towards center field, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Now that's second base, Ramon Urias.
At the plate, Ramon Urias, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home.
That's a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Trey Mancini stands in as he looks at a called strike. And he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box now, Renato Nunez. And it's fouled away. And they're runners at the corners now. Fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
And now a pitch on the way. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Fastball well outside. Two and one after the foul ball there. Now the pitch.
Okay.
Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Line toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
So now to the plate, Torres, as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. Reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at that with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Cobb comes set. Here's the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. 3 innings complete. The Yankees are out in front, 3-0. Stepping in, Dwight Smith Jr. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Dwight Smith Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's the ball.
The 1-0. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Standing in now, Anthony Santander. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And it's fouled away. Smith aboard here at first with nobody out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
The 2-2. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. Into the box, Austin Hayes. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No runs on 6 hits and no errors for the Orioles so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Ready for another chance? Austin wins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The 1-1. Fouled off. No runs on 6 hits and no errors for the Orioles so far. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Again, a 1-2.
Ball, that's kicked out.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Orioles leave one. Still down 3-0. Bottom of the inning now. Striding into the box, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Knuckle curve down below the knees. 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits, so it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
To the plate now, Kyle Higashioka. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Gardner.
First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Santander will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Into the box, Miguel Andujar. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Urshela stands at second with 2 gone. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. We're through 4. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chris Davis will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Two balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Liner towards second. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Digging in, Ramon Urias, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. LeMahieu for 1. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Orioles held in check there. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Hayes on the run for it. Still ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
At the plate now, Torres.
The designated hitter.
A ball and no strikes. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Hayes is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. No hits to this point. Cobb gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Davis is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon. 5-0 New York. Stepping into the box, Trey Mancini. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
On its way is pitch number 75. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Renato Nunez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Fouled away. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Stepping in now, Dwight Smith Jr. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
Ball back outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
The 1-2.
2-2. Yep. Count is 3-2.
Anthony Santander would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Hit hard to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now back, the center fielder, Austin Hayes.
In now, Austin Hayes. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. I'm set with the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Wade LeBlanc will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Wade LeBlanc.
Bottom of the 6th inning.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
First pitch on its way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Into the box now, Kyle Higashioka. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Change up low, 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
The pitch. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, number 29.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. So digging in now, Austin wins. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Chris Davis is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. One gone now in the Baltimore 7th, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Runners on first with 1 down. Grounded to the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ramon.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So this home crowd likely to give him a standing O as he departs with the shutout in check, and a nice tip of the cap there to acknowledge a job well done. Jonathan Holder will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 56, Jonathan Holder.
At the plate, Ramon Urias. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hicks is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So here's Trey Mancini. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, and that at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
And he struck him out, so a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Orioles strand a couple. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Andujar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Miguel Andujar.
He's set. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Iglesias now at short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The right fielder,
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Hicks. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
now batting.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. On the ground to third. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 hit, 1 left. Striding in once again, Renato Nunez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
So now to the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch popped up, and there's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1-for-3. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Urshela is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Need to get it going soon. It's 5. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
This one's down to third. Scooped up. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Kyle Higashioka. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is popped up near second base. Iglesias waits on it, and that's the 3rd out.
So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Now in the box, Austin Hayes. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guy.
Tommy Canely comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 48, Tommy Canely.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Wynn.
So striding forward now, Austin wins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Hard liner to center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Here's Chris Davis now. Chopper foul. Canely rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Wins stands at first with 1 out. Hard liner toward short. In there, a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Iglesias. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First delivery to him on the way.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
1-0 pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. First and second now, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to short. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
5-0 the final score today. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Luis Severino takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 12 hits.